is gonna work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't.
The hype just keeps getting bigger and better. Anyways, welcome back, true believers and all you merry Marvelites, to another very exciting Avengers Project related video. So alongside with all the massive hype that the Avengers Project has garnered recently, specifically relating to the fact that Avengers Endgame has officially become the second highest grossing film of all time, and the fact that the game details were posted a bit too early on the E3 Coliseum website, there is actually even more hype related to the E3 Convention Center itself. So if you're personally unable to attend E3 yourself, there have been quite a few photos surfaced lately showcasing what the exterior of the West and South halls look like, where gamers can attend and play all sorts of awesome games. And given that Square Enix themselves have a major presence within this year's E3 exhibit, specifically within the South Hall, they did post a major teaser poster relating to what you can expect with the Avengers Project. Because only a few hours ago at the time of this recording, Bill Roseman did go on Twitter and state, "True believers, are you ready to hashtag embrace your powers? Hashtag reassemble, hashtag play Avengers, hashtag E3 2019. So not only do we now have the official title of the Avengers Project simply being called Marvel's Avengers, but we also apparently now have what the tagline of the game is going to be with Embrace Your Powers. And just like how Be Greater was the tagline for Marvel's Spider-Man on PS4, Embrace Your Powers does seem like to be a very fitting tagline for the Avengers Project, given all the characters that you will be able to play as. And just in case you were previously unaware as to which specific platforms the Avengers Project would be arriving on, it is now officially confirmed that it will be on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and strangely enough, the Google Stadia. Now, it was actually previously confirmed quite a while ago from Square Enix themselves that the game would be a multi-platform title, but still, it is awesome to see which official platforms it is going to be on. And knowing that the Avengers Project will somehow implement a form of a games as a service archetype within the base structure of the gameplay overall, as well as possibly having online functions, it makes total sense that it would also be available on the Stadia as well. Not to mention that I'm sure that a bunch of PC gamers are absolutely thrilled that they'll be able to finally play a AAA Marvel game on their own personal hardware. And knowing that Square Enix's E3 presentation is right around the corner, this is surely making fans' hype levels skyrocket through the roof. However, what's possibly more exciting than this official E3 tease from Marvel and Square Enix is actually a possible leak of the official release date for the Avengers Project. Now keep in mind that everything that you're about to see and hear should be taken in with a grain of salt, but given that we do know that the Avengers Project is now officially confirmed to release on the current gen platforms instead of that of the next gen platforms, which were originally rumored, there is a high chance that this specific release date could actually involve the Avengers Project. And huge shout out to George over on Twitter for actually securing a screen cap of the leaked Amazon post right here. So essentially, Amazon UK posted this on their website showcasing an unannounced Square Enix game which is scheduled to release at least on one platform of the PlayStation 4. And even though we don't know which game this is possibly relating to, it does showcase that the release date for this specific game is scheduled to come out on May 15th of next year in 2020. Now again, this could relate to a plethora of Square Enix games that we do currently know about, like that of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, or possibly a game that is going to be revealed during their press conference on June 10th. But on the other hand, we do know that the Avengers Project was announced in the very beginning of January of 2017, which possibly had even more time to release prior to that game's initial announcement in that year, and we also know that it is going to release on the current gen platforms instead of the next gen ones. And given how long we've actually had to wait to receive official info for this game, I could see them releasing some info and some new footage of the game at E3 this year during their press conference and the E3 Coliseum, and then have the fans wait less than a year to actually play it next May in 2020. And even though this post from Amazon's website has now officially been removed, I'm still very much pumped to see what's in store for the Avengers Project during Square Enix's E3 press conference. And until that time comes, everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and please let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think about the recent hype poster for the Avengers outside of the E3 main hall, and when do you think the Avengers Project could actually release? For me personally, I'd be absolutely blown away if the game were actually to release in the middle of 2020, because if anything, I do think this game could possibly use more development time given how ambitious it does sound for it to be quote-unquote the definitive Avengers gaming experience. So if there is a chance that the Avengers Project doesn't release in May of 2020, I could also see it coming out either in late 2020 or possibly early 2021. But most importantly, it's just a wonderful time to be an Avengers fan overall, and until next time, true believers, thank you all so much for watching, stay merry Marvelites, and peace out.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.